part 2 of, or part 3, whichever one you're watching. So if you're watching one video, it's going to be part 2 for you, and then the other one's going to be part 3. I don't know. But anyway, like I said in my last video, I started talking about Storm Pegasus. Something I forgot to mention is that the reason why I guess I love Beyblade so much was that it was its own language. Like, even though, like, I know it's a kid's toy, a lot of times we would just pull up, we didn't even know, a lot of us didn't even know each other. We just all understood we loved Beyblade, and the last one spinning would win, and we all just kind of had a respect for each other, like an unspoken respect for each other, as we like through little spinning tops. But anyway, the one thing I wonder, these things are made out of metal, and like I remember hurting my fingers sometimes when I was younger, but like you would think, I think probably a lot of schools probably ban these because they're like metal and like you could hurt yourself, and if you threw this at somebody it would definitely hurt. Don't do that. The new ones are plastic, so it probably won't hurt if you threw somebody, but don't throw it on anybody. But anyway, so it was just like a lot of people there I wasn't really cool with when we went to class and everything, but when we were there we were cool. We were able to play Beyblade. We all understood each other. But then when we went back home, went back to class, it was like I didn't really talk to these people, but when we were there, it was dope. We had like an unspoken like respect for each other. Everything was dope. So that was another reason why I love Beyblade, because I mean, I was bullied a little bit in elementary school, but that's gonna be a story for another day. So just being able to go there and just have like friends I could have at that moment, and then we could go back to just normal whatever. But then just in that moment, it was just like it was a community that like we didn't really know each other, and we didn't get to know each other. There were a few people I was cool with afterwards, but I mean, mainly it was just like I would play Beyblades at the slide, and that was it. So part 2. So Storm Pegasus, the one I did the previous video on, in the show, it explodes at the end of the series, and then obviously the main character, there was like 2-3 seasons after, so they need to continue. So apparently I think the main character goes to some mountain and finds the stronger version of that one, which is Galaxy Pegasus. So again, I bought this. It wasn't that expensive. That's the reason why I was going on a nostalgia trip and I bought it. But I didn't have this exact version, but this one is a more similar to the version that I had here. This Storm Pegasus, the one that I got, stickers were a little different, and obviously it didn't come with the cool Japanese exclusive string launcher, which was better. But so this technically this isn't an evolution to this one, but again, but the coolest part about this one is that it had the fusion, the metal part is painted blue. So it's literally, this is the thing about it, is like it's word for word from the show. Literally what you bought is like the exact same as what you saw in the show, which is an amazing marketing campaign. So we're gonna talk about, not just show you, but we're gonna talk about, was this one better? Because I told you why this one sucked in my school. So we're gonna talk about, is this one better? If it was, why? If it wasn't, why? So let's get into it. For the nostalgic purposes, here's the box. You got Jinga, the main character, the constellation of Pegasus. Pegasus. It comes with a launcher. I never had one of these launchers, so I guess it's my first time having one of those. But oh, they actually had stats on here, because if you didn't know, Beyblade actually has stats. So I think the spin track doesn't even have any stats, but everything has stats. So I don't know which those are. I'm assuming the red is attack, because this is technically an attack top, and then the yellow is probably stamina, and the blue one's defense. I don't know, but that's weird because this is balance, but I don't know. And so here's a recommended combination, I think, and yeah. So this one doesn't have any English. Well, it has the graffiti English, but yeah. Let's get into this. Woo! See my previous videos, I got a sword, so we're gonna use this sword to open, even though it came with kunais, and kunais might be better, but I'm gonna use the sword to open this. Why not? I didn't even get the tape. Hold up. Don't do this. Do not do this. Okay, I opened it. Do not use a sword daily to open stuff. put my sword right there. But I don't think I showed you what Pegasus was like. It came in a little cardboard. We actually still have the cardboard from Pegasus. It came something like this. So Galaxy Pegasus is going to be the same thing. Japanese came like this, and in America it was just plastic because Hasbro, the company. You see that? That's it. I think these boxes always were so cool. Growing up, I always wanted one, but I didn't really get one because importing was a lot more expensive. Now it's surprisingly not as expensive. But anyway, so this is everything. You got this pretty decent sized box, but everything comes in here. But anyway, so the one thing that I'm nervous about is all of these stickers right here. You know, I never put the stickers on mine when I was younger. I just threw these to the side because I'm not going to do that. But I think because I'm older, even though I got tiny fingers, I'm going to put the stickers on. Wait, I can actually help. Now with the sword came with these little kunai things, which have very pointed tip. So I could probably get the sticker on here and then try to put it on there. I don't know. I was a little special when I was a kid. Oops. I was a little... so I thought something a little different as a kid. So as you can see, it has all these red marks. I thought all these stickers go on all these red marks right here, but they don't. Because I thought it was stupid. Because you're like, why would I put these right here? But they don't. They go other places. Which I'm going to try to put them on here with my gigantic finger. So we're going to experiment. I have my headphone in. I just want to see if that makes the audio better. So, that's what it looks like with stickers. I tried. I really tried. You see, I got like that little thing right there. The little eye sticker. Yeah. But I think because these stickers are old, they don't work as well. But this just... I don't remember the one I had growing up feeling this nice. Maybe it's because it's been too long, but this one feels so cool. And like the paint is so perfect, and it makes me just... I might not even like... I don't know. I was gonna do something where I battled these two so you could see it, and it would be cool, just like a final part to the series. But I don't even know if I want to because the paint looks so clean. Because this is spray paint. I could buy spray paint just to make it like look better if I ever do any. Like maybe, I don't know. This would look better if it was green. But anyway, so here's Galaxy Pegasus. Appearance-wise, it already looks better, in my honest opinion. It already looks a lot better with the paint. Yeah, so it's been that way because it's right. Oh no, yeah, it's been this way because it's right, and then this one would also spin to the right. So, as you can see, there's clearly an upgrade. The metal part is a little thicker. The metal part is clearly a little thicker, as you can see there. Yeah, metal part's clearly thicker. But the bottom, as you can see, looks like from distance, they look the same. But as you can see, that bottom is just circle. This bottom has like a star pattern on it, which goes to the left. The pattern goes to the opposite direction that the Beyblade is spinning. So the Beyblade spins this way. The pattern on here is going this way. Like Beyblade spinning this way, but this way. Beyblade spins to the right. But the pattern is spinning this way. So it's supposed to create extra friction or something. It's called Rubber 2 Flat R2. Basically, this is the upgraded version of this one. So all this is upgraded. And as you can see, the bottom part has little wings on it. The bottom part, I don't know if you can see it. It looks almost identical, but you can see the little wings. See, this one's just plain, but then this one has little wings on it. So yeah, so it's more like a Pegasus. So the real thing is, was this upgraded Beyblade, after all the time I waited, after having a sucky Storm Pegasus, was this one any better? The answer is no. Okay, this one looks cooler, but it makes you look cooler when you lose. Because essentially, even though this one looks cooler, as you saw, the bottom is still rubber. So as long as the bottom is rubber, it's going to have the same problem. Same problem being that rubber doesn't have a lot of like stamina. So it's going to stop spinning real fast. This one I think is a little bit more like, it has a little bit more aggressive to it in the original Storm Pegasus. And because the metal wheel is a little thicker, it allowed it to do a lot more damage, like attack things. So if it was in a stadium, I remember I had a stadium with, it had little holes in it, and like the Beyblade would like run in the hole and get knocked into another one. If I find a picture of it, I'll put it right here. But anyway, so this one in a stadium, it's kind of better, but outside, it was just as bad. It was like practically the same as bad. I mean, you were cool. The first kids that showed up with the Galaxy Pegasus were cool. I was one of the first ones. That was so cool. But anyway, this one was really cool. This one was really cool. So, I mean, but the thing is that there was a Beyblade that when this was released later in it actually became the most powerful one, which we'll get to in another video. The other video is going to be if you coming from the other video, or if you want to go see another video, we're going to talk about the strongest Beyblade I had growing up, and that was Earth Eagle. So yeah, so I'm gonna upload both these videos at the same time. But if you have not seen this video, if you have not seen sorry, if you haven't seen this video, go ahead and click the link in the description, and you will be able to watch a video talking about why Earth Eagle was the best Beyblade when I was younger, until a certain point in time. That certain point in time, and this is going to talk about more of the future. This one is just focusing more nostalgia, but this is actually going to talk about a lot of what I used growing up to be really good, because I obviously didn't use these. But this was the best, one of the best Beyblades I had at the time. It was a customized version, and then I customized things a little further. But then there was a Beyblade that ultimately came, and there were ways to get around that were actually like help you to beat this one. But I actually lost with this one a little bit into Beyblade, so maybe like a few months after Beyblade came out. And if you want to know how the best Beyblade went to being not the worst, but lost its title as the best, because this was the best for a long period of time, but ultimately lost its title at one point. If you want to know why that happened and the story behind it, go click on the other video. Link is going to be in the description. Love y'all. See you in the next video, and I might do a video about Galaxy Pegasus, but Galaxy Pegasus is so cool. Like, look at that. Look at the way in the lighting. Like, Beyblades look so cool. Like, the amount of like detail in here. And yeah, so there was a third Pegasus as well, but I'm gonna save that for an upcoming video if these videos do well. But I remember actually my little cousin who really wanted one. I bought him a Galaxy Pegasus I saved up some money. I had my original one, and then I saved up some money to go buy him another one from Toys R Us. Rest in peace, Toys R Us. But yeah, so I actually got my first Galaxy Pegasus from Toys R Us, and it definitely, I don't remember what it feels like, but keep in mind, I haven't touched these in years, so I don't remember what the paint feels like, but the paint feels so smooth. Like, this feels so smooth, even though I know it's like not even like, it's pretty cheap, I know, but this just, it feels so smooth, it feels so cool. But without any further ado, if you want to go watch another video about Beyblade, we're going to have the Earth Eagle video, which is going to be linked in the description, which I should be uploading at the same time as this video you're currently watching, so you can go watch the other one and then come back, or if I upload them a day in between, you can go watch whatever. I'm filming at the same time, so it doesn't matter to me. But anyway, I love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Yeah, quick thing before I let this video go, even though I almost ended it. So I found my original Galaxy wheel. I don't have my original Storm. I have one Storm, but it was painted. But anyway, I don't have my original like Pegasus. I think I have a part of it, but I painted it, so it looks really weird. But my original Galaxy looked like this. And then, I mean, this was the new one, and this is the one I had, man. Like, look at the difference on the paint. Look at the difference on the paint. Hold on. Look at the difference on the paint. Let me try and get this. Yeah, look at that. It's metal under here. So, literally, look. That paint is torn. And so, based off of this, I'm pretty sure the paint was darker in America. Because as you can see, the paint in the middle is darker than the paint here. So definitely one in Japan had lighter paint. I thought it was just my eyes, but no, this paint is definitely dark. I mean, it could have gotten darker over time, but this blue, like, especially if you zoom out, like, let me take up let me just do the metal parts. Yeah, this blue is definitely lighter. Not just the lighting too, you can see this blue is definitely lighter. So that's a quick comparison. I mean, I guess I don't have a like full-on American one anymore, but it doesn't even matter. What would it look like if I put like these parts? So if I had my original Galaxy Pegasus, if I messed up the sticker, it would look more accurate, but this is what probably it would look like. With like very chipped paint and everything. But yeah. Okay, this is the actual end of the video. So if you want, so yeah, go watch the next video, I guess. I'm gonna go play with toys. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna tell you what order I record these videos in. I'm just know they're being recorded 10 times. Bye.